guess you really can't buy happiness.
Shit, I'm willing to try.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm willing to try too.
I just think the motherfuckers who tried just didn't have enough money.
Goddamn right. Goddamn right.
God damn
I mean,
it.
fuck, dude. Fuck. I mean, some people you never have enough.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
can't please everybody.
You know, I was talking about that recently too, about like goals and happiness, because it had actually something to do with like relationships, and I was talking about how mine are like victims of circumstances. But anyway, I was talking about just happiness, and I was saying we make goals, and then we fight to get those goals, but then we just make new goals.
Yeah, we forget about our old ones.
Because we already achieved them. So are we ever really happy is the question. And I came to the conclusion that we're only happy in hindsight.
Once something gets done, we're happy, and then we'll take a break and be unhappy, and then let's find something new to do. And yeah,
Or yeah, like we're happy when we can look back and be like, damn, that was an easier time, simpler time. But we're never happy in the moment because we always want more.
always want more, always hungry.
Exactly. So
That's not a bad thing though either, though. You know what I'm saying? Always being hungry, always striving for something else.
it's just a matter of perspective, yeah.
Yeah, like
and
100% a matter of perspective for sure. Yeah.
You know, bro. Let's get into it, man. I want to thank y'all for pressing play on this episode of The Hard Camera. This is The Hard Camera, episode 17. I am your guy, Juve, J-U-V, just under your visual. I'm sitting here with the boy Big Ren, the legendary, and together we are the Rock and Roll Express. My guy, how you feeling, man?
Feeling pretty good, man. It's Friday night. Just got off work a couple hours ago. Got off work, had a nice little glass of bourbon, had about 4 or 5 brewskis, shotgun a couple brewskis.
Tell him.
Just got the windows open, man. It's getting kind of nice down here in Southern Illinois. So yeah, I'm just enjoying this, man. It's
yeah, no doubt, man. Let them know.
Besides
go ahead.
Like my man, I've been walking much, man. I'm chafing and shit, but yeah.
Oh my god. I'm about to ask a question I'm gonna regret asking. Are you a boxers or boxer briefs guy? You a briefs guy? What you got? Which way? You talking
boxers?
About boxers. Yeah.
So do I need to switch? Like,
I'm a boxer briefs guy. I'm a boxer briefs kind of guy.
Pretty sure I got some bigger tree trunks down here than you got. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I got the biggest tree
trunks. Yeah, you said tree trunk. I'm talking about legs, motherfucker.
I'm glad you specified. Glad you specified. My trunk be secure. My trunk be locked up. Swallow the key. This podcast took a left already, man. Let them know how they can reach you on the social medias, dog.
All right. Yeah, on the social medias, you guys can find me on Twitter at King Moth. You can also find me on Instagram at amotherfucker or under Big Ren. The profile is open. It's not no private pussy ass page. We get it. We get it lit.
Goddamn.
And on Snapchat, you can find me at MoffedUp316. It's rock and roll.
Yes, you can. Hit me on Twitter, man, at Juvie Desayuno. Check out Facebook.com/Juve. Check out our crack Twitter staff at MixCloudJuvie. Snapchat at Los Juve Desayuno. And I got to add one more, man. Your boy just recently, finally, I've been years late to the party. I'm not a picture guy, more of a word guy, but goddamn, we got to paint the pictures. Your boy just created an Instagram page, dog.
Yes.
Instagram. The Instagram is Juvie Desayuno. You're gonna get a little bit of everything, man. A little bit of everything. You're gonna get what you get from me on Twitter. You're gonna get me shirtless sometimes. You're gonna get me with my dry humor, my wet humor. You're gonna get a little bit of everything, man. We got sides to us, man. Piece of meat with some sides, dog.
How are you liking the gram?
Instagram, you know what? Instagram will probably get Snapchat up out of here. Like I can see myself using Snapchat less and less. Instagram, you know what Instagram is besides, and this is outside of like the way the features, the picture aspect of it. Instagram is like meeting a new person that you want to get next to, and like wanting them to know that you got a lot of sides to you, your introspective side, your witty side, your darkness, your light, your sexy side, your nasty side, all of that. But like,
it's Instagram. Yeah.
You wanna show them you got it all, but it's like, oh man, how do I go about it?
You just put it all on the fucking table.
Put it on, just whip it out, throw it on the table. And you know what? And the thing is,
slap that motherfucker on there.
Just
boom.
Fucking, you know, the thing with people is like, you get a person, you got something to bounce off of. They're giving you, it's a back and forth, man. Instagram, it's just waiting for you to pull it out.
Yeah.
It's waiting for you to pull it out. What I have noticed, go ahead.
No, like, cause I mean, I'm pretty new to Instagram as well. Like, I mean, I got it like maybe like a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And like, I just really post like shotgun videos on that motherfucker. and like just like thrash videos, like heavy metal shit, like that. And fuck, dude, like at first I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I finally like kind of like figuring it out. Like I'm still trying to figure this shit out.
Right.
Yeah, dude. It's like I don't really fuck with Facebook anymore. Yeah, I do have a Facebook out there, but I ain't telling y'all because I really only fuck around with Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter now.
I ain't telling y'all. Facebook is mad ashy. I still keep it, but it's ashy as fuck. I don't know what it is, man. Yeah, Instagram is interesting. What I've noticed, man. So you know the term, man. Sex sells.
Oh yeah.
But like, and it be selling. It do be selling. It do. The thing is, so I posted 3 things today. I posted a picture of me, or rather, you know what? Because and as I've shared before, I DJ weddings on the side. So I put up a picture of me, not even that me, but yeah, the walk up. You saw it, yeah, the lead up to the altar with the rose petals, the whatnot. I put a picture up of me as of actually last night. I was actually part of a music video shoot for a local band here, and they took a picture of me on set. So I posted that today, and I also posted a picture of me half naked, man, with my abs all out, my titties all out. You know what I'm saying?
Meats.
And the meats. You know what I'm saying? I posted the meat and I posted some sides. And goddamn it, man, I looked at the insights, what they call the insights. If you have a business page, it'll show you like your insights, how many people have seen whatever, how they got there, the number of profiles, et cetera, et cetera. I noticed, man, my meats compared to the other 2 photos,
worldwide.
Like to put in perspective, to put in perspective. So there's like a certain number of impressions of people who've seen that post, and there was another number that's like the number of unique profiles that came and saw your post. So the other 2 had maybe, and again I'm new, so it's people still finding me, but 25% was unique views. My meats, man, 52%. And on one hand, it's flattering, but on the other hand,
it's like, how the fuck y'all find me?
Well, you know, not even that, but it lends it. I see why Instagram has become such a place for like sex appeal, fitness videos, fitness photos. The body is an interesting thing. Sexuality is an interesting thing.
That shit is hilarious as fuck to me because I've got a bunch of fitness motherfuckers that follow me, and if you guys know me, you guys know what I'm like. And like all I post on there is shotgun videos, so like it's complete opposite of fitness.
Right. He's fitting his shotgun down his throat, right?
Bam,
dude. It's but yeah, the overall point is like we were talking about how being piece of meat with some sides. Like it's hard to show all your other sides when the meat gets the most attention. You know what I mean?
So I mean, you gotta keep that up.
And that's the thing. If I put up meat and meat and meat, it takes away from everything else that I believe myself to be, that others believe me to be. You know what I mean? But I mean, hell, I guess we gotta
Hell.
gotta be the view. Hell, dog. We gotta be we gotta bring the people somehow. I suppose. I don't know, man. It's an interesting place.
Yeah,
It's an interesting
it's
place.
different, man. Like I don't know, like it's cool making like a new social media. Like I mean, because like I said, like I'm new to Instagram from like 2 years, maybe a year and a half, and like
Yeah.
and like it's just completely different. Like, cause I'm not one of those motherfuckers that'll make 5 different fucking Facebook pages because you didn't like the first one or something. Just you delete one, you come back a month later. It's like fuck that noise. Quit being a weirdo about it.
Those are the people who've had to like change the number mad times over the years just because they mad irresponsible.
Yeah, fuck that noise.
Yeah, we look at you different, just in case you were wondering.
I mean, like, I'm pretty irresponsible and, like, just, like, fucking just gnarly, but I ain't changing.
Fucking just gnarly. Oh, man. That is funny, dog. That is funny, man. But, yo, we got the WWE Super Show. Now, to be honest, y'all are hearing this. This is going to be posted, actually, after the actual Super Show happened. However, the show was going to be at 5 damn a.m., Eastern time. Now me myself, as I've been saying, I've been busy lately. I got a wedding to go to tomorrow. This one I'm actually just going to, so I got to get me some sleeps. I got to drive. I got to take me a drive. I imagine that I am not alone in that I'm not going to be up at 5 a.m. to watch this Super Show. So I implore you, and of course you won't be hearing this until you make that decision, but check this out first.
Yeah.
Yeah, check it out first. It's 5 a.m.
Fucking, I was reading, the rule is never the comments, but there was a fucking post on WWE on their Facebook page, and it was like getting people hyped up for the fucking show tomorrow or whatever.
Right.
And dude, all the comments, nobody, like, there might have been a couple comments and like, I'm not watching these old ass dinosaurs, and the other comments were, fuck those haters that were saying that shit, first of all.
I hear you.
But the other comments were like, man, all you salty ass Americans are pissed because the fucking pay-per-view starts at 5 a.m.
That's real. That's real as shit. Because we should be having their ass up at 4 a.m. watching our shit. Watching damn Hell in a Cell.
Australia, man, I feel like if you're in Australia, you never sleep. Like, you're out there, like, hunting big-ass spiders or, like, some shit.
That's wild, man. Dude, 4 a.m., 5 a.m. is too early to be watching goddamn Hell in a Cell. Like, that's
I got up at fucking, what the fuck was it? It was 2:50 last Thursday to hit my flight in fucking Florida.
Filth.
My flight left at fucking 5:55, yeah, and I got up at 2:50 and like had like 2 hours of sleep after just getting fucking wasted, and I was like, this is trash.
Filthy. Dude, you remember we when we went to the Rumble, man, I got off work. So I got off work, and I can say this now because I don't work anymore. It's been almost 2 years. I got off work and locked everything down and recorded a podcast in the inventory room.
Yeah.
I recorded an episode of the archive in the inventory room. I recorded all of that. I drove, 2 hours to St. Louis and slept my ass in the airport until it was time to go to. It was the worst sleep I've had in my life. I've had some bad sleep in my life.
I hate sleeping in the airport.
Yeah. Yeah. I second that. And yeah, so yeah. So yeah, no, I'm not gonna be up at 5 a.m. to check out the Super Show. I'm gonna stay away from all the spoilers. I'm somewhat looking forward to the show. I'll explain. We'll get into that in a little bit. But yeah. I mean, it's what it is. What do you know? Before I see what you think about the show, I've got to give the updated tally, dog.
Yeah.
As to our percentages, man. Leading up through up to this past Hell in a Cell. 21 matches that we've picked starting at SummerSlam and Hell in a Cell. Big Ren, you're sitting at 11 of 21, 11 correct predictions out of 21, 52.38%. Trash, cause your boy. That was awful. Let me chill. Your boy, myself, I'm sitting at 16 out of 21, 76.19%. You feeling good about Super Show, man? You gonna catch up? You gonna close that gap?
Man, don't you worry about that.
I ain't worried at all. That's a great way to
Well,
put
actually, you should be worried.
it's too late.
That's what it is. I fucked that one all up.
It's all good, man. I set the trap that way. There wasn't no way you was getting in. You wasn't getting out of that alive.
Hey, man, I came out fighting.
Facts. And that is what they will be doing in Australia in a matter of hours. What you think about the Super Show before we get into the predictions and the breakdown? Just what do you think about it? Excitement? What are your thoughts?
Shit. I'm excited, but like I was looking at the card and shit. Actually, I'm happy. Like I'm cool with it. I'm not cool with it just because like the only titles that are on the line are the SmackDown titles.
Wow, I think because all the Raw titles are tied up in one match, aren't they? I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
And
Wow.
I'm fucking excited for it. Like I think the most. Well, there's two matches that I'm really. There's two matches I'm really excited for.
Yeah.
And the first one is the Shield versus fucking War Dogs.
That's gonna be dope. Yeah.
And the second is Undertaker and Triple H.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that. I'm just waiting on what's to come afterwards. Really, like that's really what I'm most excited about for that one.
Yeah. Go ahead.
But yeah, no, fuck. I'm always looking forward to like shenanigans, and I know there's going to be a couple shenanigans.
Yeah.
Really can't pinpoint what they're going to be as of right now. But yeah, that's really what. Yeah, I think that's what I'm most excited for about it. How about you?
This show, and for me, I'm just speaking for me. This show, similar to the Greatest Royal Rumble, similar to what I believe Crown Jewel will be. This has, even though they're promoting it like a huge show, going to be a gang of people. I'm sure the set is going to be gorgeous. This is actually compounded by the point you just made that none of the Raw titles are on the line, which I didn't even realize. And we always talk about how SmackDown is kind of the show that can continue its angles and draw them out. This show is got the feel of a glorified house show to me.
100%.
This one, Greatest Royal Rumble, and Crown Jewel coming, in the sense that there are a couple matches that are gonna have some ramifications, and specifically Daniel Bryan and Miz. Undertaker and Triple H will have their own ramifications, but it doesn't mean as much because they're not a part of the linear storyline, right? 100%. So I feel like there's going to be some good wrestling, but this is really just a placeholder. There's not going to be too much actual progression in storylines, to me, in my prediction.
They're giving the fucking old school fans what they want with this one, just because. Basically, I feel like at least
it's just a big showcase. It's another showcase where they're
that's on pay-per-view.
Yeah, they're putting on a show. Some matches will have ramifications, but for the most part, like this isn't gonna affect TV too much as far as character development. Character development to an extent, and what have you. I only have. Go ahead. Because I don't want to say what I was gonna say. So I'm glad you said. Go ahead.
Okay, like this to me, like this Super Showdown show or whatever, is like they could do the same shit and have it at Madison Square Garden and fucking put it on the fucking network on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
Live.
Yeah, this is definitely.
But they're just doing it in Australia.
Oh yeah, this is definitely the money grab. Definitely a money grab. Greatest Royal Rumble, this show, and Crown Jewel, like they're forking over a gang of paper to get the WWF brand, the WWE brand.
I've heard some numbers, and it's pretty nutty.
Yeah. No doubt, man. I hear you. Well, hell, we got a 10-match card, man. Let's jump right into the first match. And I know we haven't watched 205 Live. We actually make a joke of it. But let's go into that match, man. We have the reigning Cruiserweight champion Cedric Alexander defending against Australia's own Buddy Murphy. How you got this one looking, man?
Never heard of the second guy, but...
Oh, man.
Sorry, Australia.
Sorry, Buddy Murphy.
But, yeah, I'm going with Cedric. I mean, just like Juve just said, we make a joke kind of 205 Live. And we shouldn't take 205 as lightly as we do. But I just don't pay attention to it as much as I do the other ones. Like,
yeah.
You know? But yeah, I'm going to go with Cedric on this one.
So, though I haven't watched 205 Live, I am super fake, dumb fake aware of at least the fact that Cedric Alexander and Buddy Murphy had a great cruiserweight title match earlier this year in which Cedric Alexander won. Buddy Murphy, and to put context on who Buddy Murphy is, Buddy Murphy was part of a tag team in NXT called Blake and Murphy. Their manager was Alexa Bliss.
Nice.
Yeah, Buddy Murphy is actually Alexa Bliss's fiance.
Oh, lucky him.
Yeah, you ain't lying. So with the fact that and along with that, Buddy Murphy was part of a forgotten. They won the tag titles, lost Alexa Bliss, and kind of just forgotten. So forgotten that Blake of Blake and Murphy is now in a stable in NXT called the Forgotten Sons. Whereas Buddy Murphy, he's
shit, okay, I know who they are.
Yeah. No, you good. Now Buddy Murphy, who has turned it around from what he was in Blake and Murphy, he's a kind of a killer now. So that combined with the fact that he already lost to Cedric Alexander, combined with the fact that I think they want to give Australia a moment for their hometown boy, I'm gonna go with a new cruiserweight champion.
Man, see, like, it's going to come back and bite him in the ass. He's just going to get a quick roll-up and be done.
Quick roll-up.
Calling it, bro. The crowd's going to be heated.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Buddy Murphy.
One thing I just actually thought about the show is, like, how big their show is and everything going on with it. Like,
right.
I'm kind of comparing it to the crown jewel of last year or wwhatever. Man, at least women get to go to the show.
Yeah, at least Australia is progressive. Yeah.
And women and the women get to participate in the show. So props.
Speaking of
USA all day.
No doubt. No doubt. Speaking of women being involved, and speaking of Australia, let's go to the other homecoming of Australia. We have Asuka and Naomi versus the Iconics, Billie Kay and Peyton Royce. Naomi and Asuka are friends now.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's
just a weird, like, friendship, just like yours.
Yeah, you know what though? Like, when me and you met, like, neither one of us were like murderous assassins.
No, I mean, yeah.
We'll keep it off wax. Well, anyway.
I just drink beer.
Yeah, and I just take shirtless selfies lately. I just started this. We're completely new. I understand character development and depth of a character, but I prefer my Asuka to be murderous.
And not, like, funny and shit,
like the way she was funny before was a little more subtle, but still, like, she'll murder you. Like, They go ahead.
I feel like Shinsuke's already got that diabolical type deal coming from the Southwest or Southeast, whatever. I'm not sure what fucking part of the country, continent, or world it's on, but Southeast, South Asia. shit. You know what I'm saying?
Geography. You get it all here at the Hard
Yeah,
Camera. Yes.
I'm trying to figure it out. If you guys can help me figure this one out, shoot me a message. Let me know what part I'm talking about.
No
but yeah,
doubt.
I mean,
Oh, man.
but yeah, go on, man. I fucked that one all up.
It's all good. No, it's just, Asuka, they had Asuka lose twice to Carmella, and then she took a hiatus doing nothing. She didn't come back with a vengeance. She didn't come back to murder nothing. She just came back to be friends.
See, I feel like this is a perfect. Like, I feel like I bring this up perfectly too, because I was talking to my buddy that lives down in Florida about wrestling tonight, and he was watching Chicago 2018 Takeover.
Yeah.
And just how fucking dank it was.
Yes, sir.
And why fucking WWE can't have the same thing? Why the fuck isn't why is NXT shitting all over WWE right now?
Well, it's like, go ahead. Sorry. I'll let you finish.
And and I was talking to him, and I was like, dude, everybody that they've brought up from NXT has been straight fucking killers, but they just say fuck it, and they just kind of forget all about it, especially the fucking foreigners.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Triple H's vision for NXT that he's implemented, he doesn't have that same leeway once they come to the main roster. So all the stuff that made them special, the stuff that Triple H let them show on television, Vince doesn't have the same. He doesn't pay attention to NXT the same way as does the main product. And also NXT is also helped by the fact that it's an hour show, and not everyone is on the show every week.
That's the way. I wish they would bring Raw back to just 2 hours. Or at least 2.5. Like, cut it down just a little bit, see how it goes. Cut it down to 2 hours.
That USA check is too big.
Man, and see, fuck that noise.
Yeah. So, but it also goes back to a couple of things we've said a couple of times on the podcast. NXT is a wrestling show on TV. Raw is a TV show about wrestling.
Boom.
So, combined with the fact that also that we spoke about in the last episode, WWE doesn't know how to make new viewers with their content. I don't think the
NXT
PG thing. Though. NXT does, because and PG isn't the problem, because NXT is PG. So it's not so much that it's PG; it's the fact that it's corny.
It's Vince's world, and we're just living in it.
Oh, yeah, well, shit, it's been like that since the mid-'80s. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's gotten progressively worse, I feel like.
Well, it's the sense that we've grown up a little bit, but I feel like the product has its ebbs and flows. It's grown up but regressed. And we talked about it before. They say it's for the casual fan, but you can't make new fans with this. So it's either for the lifelong fan or the lifelong fan's child.
Bingo.
So yeah, they're not making new fans with the product they're putting out.
They're trying to get those kids grandfathered in.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yup. You just got to update the data plans. That's the only problem. Grandfather them in. Just make this new data plan worth having. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it's 2018. Time to change it. I mean, yeah, we got to work with the times and everything, but still keep to your roots.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I say all that to say that Asuka and Naomi are going to win. They're going to beat the Iconics.
Man, I'm taking the Iconics.
You're taking the Iconics?
You know why I'm taking the Iconics?
Why are you taking the Iconics?
Because I said Cedric is going to win.
Gotcha. Did you know Buddy Murphy was from Australia?
Yeah, well, I just now learned that tonight, just about 15 minutes ago when you told me.
Gotcha. Okay. Boy, I'm about to get you up out of here.
Man, you better keep one eye open when you sleep, motherfucker. I'm about to be creeping up.
I need my sleeps, man. I'm going to keep both eyes closed.
Man, you better keep one of them open.
I'll keep my spidey senses on. How about that? We'll keep it compromised.
There we go. We can work that.
There we go. Let's move on, man, to the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. We got the New Day versus The Bar. Cesaro and Sheamus. Cesaro and Sheamus are just somehow number one contenders for the tag titles after coming in second place at the that mini tournament crown number one contenders for Hell in a Cell. But so what though? They have a history. The Bar ended New Day's record-setting Raw Tag Team Championship reign. They're hoping to do the same here in Australia, man. What you think about it?
Oh, hold on, you have to bring that one back because I just shotgun a beer.
You focused?
Oh yeah, no, I mean I was focused on shotgunning that beer because it was getting kind of warm, so I had to go ahead and rip it up.
Okay, I'm not going to repeat it. I'm just going to ask what you think about it. So what you think about it?
Fuck the Bar.
That's kind of strong.
What I think about. I mean, not necessarily fuck the Bar, but like they're gonna lose. New Day's taking it.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like them coming back and just getting thrown back right into the mix. It's kind of shitty. I think. Like,
you don't like it?
I don't not like it, but I just feel like there's other ways they could have went about it. I mean,
yeah.
And I'm fucking. Oh, this is gonna be a dumbass fucking question, so make me sound like such a fucking poser.
What's up?
But about the Revival, they're on Raw. I know.
Right. What about them?
But yeah, put them on SmackDown and have them win the fucking titles on SmackDown.
They do have the better tag division.
Yeah. So fucking, I'm going to wait on the Superstar Shakeup and hopefully. Well, yeah, I'm getting off subject, but I mean, like the bar is tight. When I said fuck them, it wasn't like fuck them, they suck. It was just like they don't deserve it yet.
Mm.
I want to dude, where the Usos been at? What the fuck have the Usos been up to?
Oh man, as long as New Day are the tag champs, we're not gonna see the Usos, man. They're gonna keep them far away from each other. Who else is on SmackDown tag team wise? Sanity still has to get a shot, maybe. Yeah, right.
Dude, Sanity's tight. I fuck with Sanity.
It's a main roster thing, man. Like we keep saying, NXT getting to the main roster is not connecting the same way.
I mean, like I was never a big fan of No Way Jose, but you heard what happened to him. Out of there.
What happened to No Way Jose?
Like they don't have, like. When's the last time you seen No Way Jose?
That's real. I ain't seen him in a long time. That's real.
Yeah, like they did the same shit with that motherfucker. Fuck, what's his fucking name? You know what I'm talking about? Because he came out with the fucking whole party train shit.
Adam Rose.
Yeah, and what happened to him?
No. Yeah.
No Way Jose is a fucking Mexican version of Adam Rose. And,
oh my god.
I mean, like, that's real.
That's real, man. That's real. To get us back. I'm expecting a good one. This will be a fun match at least. They definitely got chemistry. They know each other rather well. Cesaro and Sheamus, they can go with anybody. And New Day, their personality overshadows, but they can go in the ring. I'm taking the New Day as well. This is just another placeholder tag team feud for the New Day in the meantime. Who else is, like I said, who else is on SmackDown? Sanity, the Usos.
I'm gonna say 3MB is on fucking SmackDown, but we haven't seen them in a long time.
Ren, what are you talking about?
Well, no, like I seen fucking Heath Slater today on a fucking WWE post.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Moving on. Moving on.
Ahead.
We got another tag team match, man. The super team, super friends of John Cena and Bobby Lashley, Big Bob Lashley versus Kevin Owens and Elias. First thing I want to say, Lio Rush is dope. I like Lio Rush. I haven't seen too much of his in-ring work, but the character on the microphone, I'm rolling. What you think about this match, man?
Man, first off, I can't stand Lio Rush. Motherfucker sound like Donald Duck, dude, and it just kills me. I don't know. Well, hell, what's up? Well, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, I've seen his acrobatics and shit like that, and like how he just gets out of the way.
Right.
And it's tight, but like, god damn, man.
I'm not quite sure exactly what he's doing with Bobby Lashley. I'm not sure this helps Bobby Lashley. I know it gives him a personality, gives him a mouthpiece because Bobby Lashley has neither. But Bobby Lashley doesn't need it, as we've seen. If he's supposed to be a murderer, let him murder. But B, this helps Leo Rush way more than Bobby Lashley. Him getting prime minutes on Raw and being a fixture on 205 Live. But yeah, man, if Bobby Lashley gonna be a murderer, let him murder something. Like, stop all that talking.
Like we've been saying that about the big dudes for the longest. Like, keep them off the fucking mic and just let them murk.
Let him murk. I haven't
let
seen.
Let him scrape.
Let him right. Somebody get scraped. I haven't. I mean, they brought Bobby Lashley in as this big deal. Like, I didn't see it when he was here the first time. What the big deal was.
Shit with him.
Yeah. So, with that said, there is no way they're bringing back John Cena at a show in Australia for him to lose to Kevin Owens and Elias.
I agree 100% on that, but Australia is pretty close to China, where John is at.
What does that mean?
I mean, it's pretty close. I mean, they're pretty. It really has nothing to do with it. I'm just saying, like.
You just, Rennie, you okay, bro?
I'm just talking. I'm just talking.
Yeah, you ain't lying. That's the truth. Man. So you got taking it, man.
Oh, I got Big Bob and fucking John.
Yeah, the super friends. Hopefully, this means another shortened run for John Cena, man. I miss having him around, low key.
I mean, oh yeah, dude, fucking, I was always on the fence with John, but like, he's such a great showman that you can't deny his style, like how he carries himself and shit like that. Like, you can't deny that.
I hear you.
So yeah, hustle what you respect. Let's go.
All day, man. Let's go to the SmackDown Women's Championship match. Champion Becky Lynch versus Charlotte. Who you got, dog?
I got Becky.
You got Becky.
Yeah, I got Becky.
Yeah,
talk me through it. What do you think? Oh, I mean, fuck. I don't know, man. She's had a chip on her shoulder ever since she won that title. Like, she's the type of chick around.
True.
And, like, I mean, like, that little fucking, that shit she hit with Lana last Tuesday or whatever, like,
yeah.
It's like, all right, like, I like her style, because, I mean, like, I think I said in the last show, they're putting her on, like, that Stone Cold type shit, like, fuck everybody, like, I'm the ruler of this fucking division. If you want to fuck with me, if you want to fuck with anybody, you're gonna have to fuck with me first, and I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. But I mean,
beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, no, like, I'm definitely going with Becky, and yeah. How about you, man? What do you got?
When we were talking about them at Hell in a Cell, excuse me, my fear was that they were gonna find a way for Charlotte to win the title or keep the title at Evolution, and make Evolution like Charlotte's signature, like a signature victory for Charlotte, like. She's been the centerpiece of the women's division, et cetera, right? And I feel like that is still going to come to fruition come Evolution.
Boom.
So this match, again, goes back to the idea of it being a drawn-out house show, something to prolong the storylines, but not actually make any real waves. If Charlotte wins the title here, that's going to ruin the moment at Evolution. If Becky wins clean here, then there's no need for a third match. So, I am going to go with a draw.
Ooh.
I'm going to go with a draw.
So that's 0 points then.
Well, I mean, no. If it's a draw, I get it.
And
if it's a draw, yeah. But I don't know. Yeah, some kind of draw, double count out, double DQ. I'm not sure. It won't be a definitive win. It'll be some kind of shenanigan. But yeah, I'm taking the draw, man. Just something to prolong the feud, show how what's the word I'm looking for? How violent and how revolutionary this feud is, and how upper level it is. Yeah. So I'm going with the draw, man. You taking Becky Lynch?
taking Becky, yes.
The Baxter. The Baxter. So this next match is one that actually will have a little bit of consequences to it. For the number one contendership, we have Daniel Bryan versus The Miz. I think the feud has fallen off a little bit, but I'm still rocking. Like I'm still rolling.
Feud has definitely fallen off a little bit, but the way seriously, like, the feud has definitely fallen off a little bit.
Yeah,
but the way it's turned, especially at the last match that The Miz and Daniel Bryan have had, the mixed tag match.
Yeah,
they got Maurice out of there.
Right.
So, Brie is basically just a free agent, right?
Yeah, she's over on Raw kicking the youngsters in the face.
Yeah, and then the week before, though, she's on SmackDown. So, I mean...
Yeah.
So, yeah. The feud has definitely fallen off a little bit. And I think, I don't know. I think it's because of that mixed match. That mixed tag match that I had, to be honest with you.
Yeah. It was a good way to cool it down and keep them away from each other. But I think the point where it could have heated up more, and we talked about this on the last show, was the follow-up where they got a little bit too cute with it was the SmackDown after Hell in a Cell where Maurice
got hurt.
They faked, they faked where Maurice got hurt, and then they were joking, and then she bumped into Miz. Had they kept it where it was and let Maurice be hurt and write her off TV that way, I think that would have added another level to it. But alas, here we are. I'm still rolling. If you remember, back when we did the SummerSlam show, I had a career path in mind for The Miz already, where The Miz would beat Daniel Bryan. He eventually would be the one to dethrone AJ Styles, and then Daniel Bryan would somehow earn a championship opportunity at WrestleMania and beat The Miz for the title at WrestleMania. I am still going to go with that.
And I'm going to hop on.
You hopping on the train?
With you on it.
You on the train?
Yeah, I'm hopping on the train. Yeah, I don't have a ticket, but I'm hopping on.
You stole away. I love it. It's all good. You still on there for free.
I'm on top of the train. Yeah,
no doubt. Miz beats Daniel Bryan through some kind of means, which helps him become number one contender. It also shuts down the Daniel Bryan Miz feud for the meantime, and Miz beats AJ Styles at. Well, I don't know if it wouldn't be Crown Jewel. I don't see it happening at that show. But soon enough. Rumble's too far away. Away. Maybe Survivor Series if they don't do some kind of 5-on-5 with them involved. But Miz will be the next WWE champion, which kind of gave away my prediction for later in the show. But it's all good. So we both rolling with the Miz.
Yeah, we are.
I hear you. For fun, I know that Randall Keith has been busy with Ty Dillinger as he stalks his next target. Do you think it'll be Daniel Bryan? You think his next target is Daniel Bryan, or I think we kind of went with Rey Mysterio last time, but time has changed and time has passed. You still rolling with who you rolling with?
I mean,
or if anything, what does Daniel Bryan do to bide his time? I think it's the better question.
That's a harder question to answer right there. I think what Daniel Bryan's going to do with his time. Yeah. I think that's a harder question to answer.
Okay.
When is the 1000 SmackDown? 'Cause that's coming up.
A couple weeks, 2 weeks maybe.
Boom.
2 weeks. Oh, and that's when Daniel Bryan win what? Tell me more.
Rey Mysterio.
Yeah. I'm inclined to go one or two ways. Because at first I was thinking, hey, Randy Orton, he comes and attacks Rey Mysterio, which still makes great sense. On the other hand, Nakamura needs an opponent soon, very soon. He's not even booked on this show, and I feel like
talent.
Yeah, they've got no baby faces for Nakamura. So it's going to be some combination of that four. We're either going to get Nakamura Mysterio or Nakamura Bryan. I feel like the U.S. title hunt, he doesn't need to be a part of that, Daniel Bryan, that is. But Mysterio Nakamura would be kind of fun. Kind of fun.
Fucking fun as hell.
It would be really fun.
I know Rey Mysterio's not getting kicked in the nuts.
Hey. A man desperate enough to kick a man in the nuts. You never know. You never know. You never know. So, yeah, we're rolling with The Miz. The both of us.
Yes, I'm definitely taking The Miz on this one.
No doubt. Let's move on to the 6-woman tag. The Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey will be teaming with the Bella Twins, Nikki and Brie, to take on the Riot Squad. Liv Morgan has been cleared to compete. And how's it looking to you, man?
So this is a tough one for me.
Yeah.
Because, I'm thinking in my head, Ronda and the Bellas, they're going to win, but it's also a perfect opportunity for Ronda to lose without taking a fucking pin.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
Man. I've got my picks, but I'm going back on them.
Do you think?
This is gonna be the second pick I went back on, and I'm taking the Riot Squad.
Taking the Riot Squad. I'm going with the Riot Squad too. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Ronda can lose here without being pinned. I even think maybe even they add some continuity and let Liv Morgan pin Brie Bella.
Boom.
If they are building to this supposed Ronda Rousey Nikki Bella match at Evolution, this is the perfect time to start that, to build that. That's now.
That's where we started.
Let something happen to where it costs them the match. The Riot Squad come out looking good because they just beat the Raw Women's Champion and the somehow legendary Bellas. And they
legendary.
Yeah, you caught it. They and then they'll be on the way up. So yeah, I'm going with the Riot Squad too.
Nice.
I don't know where they go, considering the Raw Women's title will be kind of busy. But at least, let them look good in the meantime for whatever happens after.
Yes, 100%.
Absolutely. Let's go to we're down to 3 left, man. The 3 big ones in my eyes, outside of Miz, Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
For the WWE Championship, no disqualifications, no countouts. There must be a winner, dog. We've got the champion AJ Styles going one-on-one with Samoa Joe.
You go first, man.
Yeah, not a problem. So I kind of gave away my thoughts as I talked about Daniel Bryan and The Miz. I'm going with AJ Styles. I believe The Miz will be the guy to dethrone AJ Styles. AJ Styles is the cover star for WWE 2K19. I believe that if it hasn't released, it'll be releasing within the next week. So I think they want to keep the title on him for marketing purposes, if nothing else.
I think it actually comes out next Friday.
Gotcha. So if not for storyline purposes, then at least for marketing purposes. They've been very selective with how they've built this feud, even choosing the stipulations. It's very reminiscent of the Nakamura feud. It's almost like a mirror image of the Nakamura feud, except
this is a bit greasier, I feel like.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. Yeah, it's a little more intense because Samoa Joe brought the man's family into it. Nakamura went after the baby maker. Samoa Joe went after the babies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
did you see that promo on SmackDown this past week and AJ was sitting in his house?
I did.
Well, I do one thing that would have made that better is AJ was just sitting on their motherfucking couch with a shotgun on his laps.
How many beers are you shotgun tonight, Ren?
2.
Okay, all right. My man's trying to get guns on WWE TV. Brian Pillman
No,
shut that down
no,
20
I'm just
years
saying,
ago.
I'm just hey man, you remember when fucking Kenny Omega walked out with the Terminator mask and the shotgun?
Yeah,
I know
that's New Japan.
That's New Japan, yes, I know. But you don't fuck with a man's family like that. You don't go to his house.
This is true.
I mean,
this is true. No
like
doubt,
this is
man.
Attitude Era beef right here. You know what I'm saying?
I can get behind that.
Like that's the only reason I brought up the shotgun. That's the only reason I brought up the firearms.
The firearms, livelihood, family. That is hilarious. So where does Samoa Joe go from here?
It's a really tough question, and fuck, man. Like I'm just thinking back to how all the NXT call-ups are being treated, and I don't want Samoa Joe to be in that same bracket of how, you know what I'm saying? Like how most of the NXT call-ups are being put in that same bracket. Like, well, fuck. I mean, we'll eventually find out something for you to do. Like, fuck that noise. Samoa Joe's worth. Like, dude, everybody that's been brought up from NXT is worth way more than that. But Samoa Joe, for as much like TV time and like how this feud has been going, like there's got to be something more. Like I fucking can't tell you what it's gonna be. I have no idea what it's gonna be, but there's got to be more. Like him and AJ are gonna be feuding until WrestleMania.
You think so?
Yeah, because I mean, like. Okay, you said who's gonna. We both agreed on the Daniel Bryan and Miz match,
Right.
so this AJ and Miz is going to happen at WrestleMania for sure. Well, no, it might not happen at WrestleMania.
No, AJ and Miz will be happening much sooner than later.
Rumble.
Much sooner than that. Like Miz has to have a decent enough reign to when he loses it. He's got to win it, and he has to give AJ his rematch back to where AJ loses it somehow. So it'll be a few. It'll be a few months. Maybe Samoa Joe goes after Daniel Bryan. I mean, they'll both need something to do.
That'd be pretty tight, actually.
You know what I mean? That's a match we haven't seen on WWE screens. But what it comes down to is that we still don't have any baby faces. I mean, Daniel Bryan and Mysterio, and then on the heel side there's and I'm losing myself. Samoa Joe, Orton, Nakamura. There's Cien Almas. Shelton Benjamin showed up on SmackDown. There's an influx of heels to where even when Miz becomes champion, like, who does he defend the title against? You know what I mean? So SmackDown's gonna be interesting. Like, and luckily they have the 2 hours to where they can extend their feuds a little bit more to where they don't run through all of their fresh matchups. But the fantasy booking is what it is.
I agree.
So yeah, so it looks like we're taking AJ.
Yes.
He's gonna have to put Samoa Joe through a lot to be able to make Joe still look good after everything he's done. Make him look good in the loss.
It's gonna be violent as fuck. American as hell.
Down under.
yeah. We're gonna bring the violent hatred of America to Australia. They're gonna love it.
Absolutely. Let's move on, man. All of the Raw championships involved in this match. We've got The Shield versus the Dogs of War, Braun Strowman, Dolph Ziggler, and Drew McIntyre. Talk me through it, man.
Man, this is going to be probably the most violent match of the whole fucking night. And I mean, it's got the biggest names of the whole shit in one fucking match of the whole night. Fucking like we've been saying, glorified fucking house show that's on pay-per-view.
I hear you.
So there's going to be some shenanigans, and I don't know, man. I don't know. I think there's gonna be some shit. There's gonna be some lines drawn in the fucking sand, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't. Tell me.
Somebody's gonna turn.
You think somebody's gonna turn?
Yeah.
Really? Why?
This past couple weeks to build up for it, and we've been saying it for a while. We've all know what's coming.
Mm-hmm. I hear you. So who's turning?
Ambrose is thinking.
Yeah. You think Ambrose pulls the trigger?
I think Ambrose is gonna pull the fucking trigger, man. Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna pull the trigger. I think it's too soon. The Shield just got back together. I don't think anybody turns on the other side because, and we've seen tag team champions break up while they're champions, but Drew and Dolph, no one's turning there. It's Drew is gonna turn on Dolph either because Dolph is. We've done this before. Drew is either gonna be Diesel or Sid, so he's gonna turn because Dolph is just being an asshole and he'll become a fan favorite, or he'll turn because he's just tired of fucking with Dolph.
I feel like. I think if Dolph tries to turn on Drew during this match, I think Braun's gonna be like, "No, shut the fuck up, settle down, and realize what we got going on here."
And that's another thing too. Well, for one, Braun is not a voice of reason. If somebody tries to fuck his shit up, he's gonna fuck their shit up,
and everybody else's shit up.
Right. So yeah, but on top of that, they're not going to turn while Braun is still aligned with this group. They've got to get rid of Braun first, and they'll go back to being Dolph and Drew. I think the battle lines stay where they are. We've got Survivor Series coming up. We've got TLC coming up. I could see a 5-on-5 being built just out of this match. Who's available? We've got the Dogs of War. Add in Baron Corbin. Add in, who would their fifth be?
Angle.
No, he wouldn't.
The other side.
He'd be on the other side. Yeah.
Whoever
Whoever their fifth would be. The Shield would add Kurt Angle, maybe Bobby Lashley, maybe Finn Balor, somebody. So I see a 5-on-5 popping, and I see an eventual blow off at TLC between the two teams. The Shield being their debut was at TLC, so a nice little coda there. And then we maybe get a turn. We don't get a turn until 2019.
you think so?
Yeah. That's yeah. We got to establish them as the Shield. They'll keep teasing it, but no, we don't get the turn until next year.
Let's do an air shake on wax right now. Air shake, $5. I'm saying Ambrose turns before 2019.
Before 2019, you got it. Salute.
Boom, salute.
Y'all heard it first.
You heard it. Yeah.
You already know. So you got taking it, man.
I got War Dogs.
You got the Dogs of War taking it.
Yeah. I don't like Dogs of War. I was calling them War Dogs.
You prefer War Dogs?
Yeah.
I feel you. I'm going with them too. I got them taking it too. To prolong the feud, to give a reason for the 5-on-5, to give a reason for the eventual TLC match that's coming. Yeah, I see them taking it somehow, and maybe even they pin Dean to further those seeds. Right, to further those seeds. But yeah, I see them taking it too. Give them bragging rights going into Raw next week, and then upcoming Survivor Series and Crown Jewel. Yeah, I'm going with the Dogs of War in a very entertaining match. Shield 6-man tags were some of the highlights of 2013 to 2014. So I think they can recapture that magic. They've got some workers in there. Dolph can go with anybody. Drew McIntyre is a star. Braun Strowman is a star. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this too.
Fuck, do you like? Okay, I'll ask you this question later on. Let's keep going. What's the next match we got?
Okay, it's the last one, the very last one. This is the one match that coming into the show, I did not have my pick chosen. I still do not have my decision made. It is Triple H versus The Undertaker for the last time ever. So
last time ever in a singles match.
Yeah, and that's good point, because the thing is, for me, picking this match, I'm have to work backwards. I got to work backwards for me to figure out how it goes on Sunday, because we speculated on the last show about Shawn Michaels coming back. Sean's coming back.
Sean's coming back.
And we're going to get...
I heard a cool theory today from one of my bros, but yeah, I'll get into that later.
Well, let's say we're going to get the tag match. Shawn and Triple H versus Undertaker and Kane. And if it's a theory, I'm thinking that you're thinking of, I can see Shawn Taker 3 happening at WrestleMania.
Bingo.
So the thing is, though,
we gotta get there.
Yeah, we gotta get there, because working backwards, the way Shawn and Triple H have always been the antagonists, right? We love them for their careers, but they've always been the antagonists. Taker has always been the establishment. Kane is the Undertaker's brother. So
and that's it.
Yeah, he's Undertaker's brother. So if we go to WrestleMania, like, on one hand, I could see Taker losing.
Hold on, stop.
We're
not talking about WrestleMania, though.
No, I have to talk about WrestleMania to get to Super Showdown. I have to. I could see Taker losing this match to Shawn as a nice chapter ender to their trilogy at WrestleMania, right? But I could also see Shawn coming back to lose again, just to create that doubt, because Shawn's at a point to where it don't matter to him, and it would further put Undertaker over as the guy of their generation. So I can see that both ways. We come to this tag match. Undertaker and Kane are winning the tag match. I see them winning the tag match. And as I sit here, I said it out loud, and I was like, I don't know, DX shenanigans, I don't know.
Yeah. When fucking X-Pac, Road Dogg, and fucking Billy Gunn.
You know what I'm saying? Right. DX shenanigans, and plus Kane is involved. Kane can take a pinfall from anybody. So I just talked myself out of that slightly to an extent. But this match here, the tag match is for the spectacle, but the two important parts are the two singles matches. Shawn and Taker versus Shawn and Taker and Taker and Triple H. Does he split it? Does he beat one and then lose to the other? Does he lose to both of them? Because I feel like if he loses to both of them, that's just, I don't know. It's just,
I'm going with option one.
He beats one and loses to the other?
Boom.
Okay, talk me through it.
Shawn Michaels is going to fucking retire Undertaker WrestleMania, and they're both going to be done for sure after that.
Okay. Got you. Okay.
How epic would that be?
It would be.
I mean, just for us, like, real ass fans, like, not like for the casual fans, like they're going to do that for the fucking, like, watch every week fans, fucking diehard fucking fans that have been there and seen it. Like, let's have fucking Shawn Michaels and Undertaker fucking fight at WrestleMania, and Shawn Michaels and Undertaker retires, and they both retire after that. They're both fully done.
Right.
Fuck, man. I'm tears back right now, man. Shit.
I'm holding my tears back right now. So here's the reason why I was so hesitant to say that Taker beats one and loses to the other. Because let's say, and it doesn't matter, let's say he beats Triple H and Shawn wins. Let's go with your scenario. Let's say Shawn wins. That means Shawn did what Triple H couldn't do again.
Boom.
And especially, and after an 8-year layoff, whereas Triple H, he's at least wrestled once per year. So that'd be Shawn doing something Triple H couldn't do. Would Triple H take umbrage with that? That'd be for future storyline, but still. And let's say it's the other way around. Triple H beats Undertaker, but then Undertaker beats Shawn again. I guess it wouldn't have the same power to it because it wasn't WrestleMania, but it's still one person doing something that the other couldn't do.
But if you're bros, though, like Shawn and Triple H are,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, well, I mean, I couldn't beat him. I'm glad you did.
I mean, look, Triple H put Shawn Michaels' face through a window one time, so I don't know. I I don't know.
Oh
you know.
yeah, oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
yeah. So I don't know if that ego is big in Degeneration X.
Hey man, fucking another day, another beer.
Another day, another beer. Yeah, so I mean, I could see a lot happening. Even getting to the tag match. Do we get the tag match because DX shenanigans caused Undertaker to lose? Do we get it because DX is pissed off that Undertaker won? Like, how do we get there?
If the Brothers of Destruction will lose that tag match, Taker's not taking that pin. It'll be Kane. You already know that.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
So I mean, like. And it'll be Triple H pinning fucking Kane. It won't be Shawn pinning Kane.
Hey,
you already know that shit.
Before we even get to our picks, man, I'm not sure the world is ready or was ready for a bald Shawn Michaels.
Dude.
Bruh. Like, he cut it, and I saw the short hair, but on Monday, and you saw he had that bandana tie so tight, had the hat on top. Like, no, you're not. He was trying to cover it. Right, he tried to cover it. Oh man, yeah.
I'm wondering what I'm going to see tomorrow. Like, just chrome domes or what?
Right. I don't know, man. Who you got, man? You got Triple H. You got the Undertaker.
You got Taker, man.
You got the Undertaker.
Yeah, I got the Dead Man. How about you, man? What do you, man? You're still thinking, man. I can already tell. I know you, motherfucker.
I am. I am still thinking about it.
It's on wax for me, man. It's on record.
Yeah,
so yeah,
absolutely. We've taken so much thought and I put so much thought into this that, like, when it was announced, right? I was like, yeah, Taker, like Taker, stop playing, Taker. But now I'm not so sure with the potential of the tag match and what have you. It is a glorified house show, so the visual of Taker and Kane standing in front of
Australia,
60,000+ of Australia, with the flames and the pose. Yeah, and the iconic image of the Undertaker.
Go ahead and say it, man. It's cool, man. It's cool if you agree with me.
Yeah, I do agree. I think I agree. I'm gonna stick with my original thought, man. I'm gonna go with Taker.
I'm gonna go with Mark.
Big Mark.
Yeah, you see that picture of him and fucking
It's what we all are. I did.
Double fish and whiskeys.
Yeah. Absolutely. I don't know. So maybe we get to the tag match because DX is like, man, fuck that, you pissing me off. Maybe DX wins the tag match to save face, but I don't know. I can't call it. We'll get there when we get there. Crown Jewel, but yeah, I'm gonna go with. I think they somehow stave off the DX shenanigans, and we go with Undertaker and Kane. Big Mark and Big Mare. Big Mark and Big Mare.
Big Mark, Big Mare. Hell yes.
Yeah, Big Mare.
Yeah. After this shit, after this fucking tag match, Big Kane just go back to his fucking mayor and shit. Fuck out of here, dude.
Go back to mayoring shit.
I mean, I could really think of like I don't even know the pronoun verbs or fucking ad-libs, what the fuck ever you're supposed to call it, but yeah, mayoring.
Yeah, that's what he's doing, mayoring some shit. Mayoring. That's wild.
That sounds weird to say.
Mayoring. I can go with that. I'm not quite confident in it, but I mean it's a 50-50 shot. It means it's a 90% chance of getting it wrong. I'm going with the Undertaker to close out the Super Show.
100%.
Yeah, I dig it.
So man. That was the card.
That was the card, man. We've gotten through WWE Super Show. I'm gonna stay away from the spoilers so I can catch it fresh.
That's why I try to wake up at 4 and try to watch this shit, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's a few hours from now.
I mean, I don't have to go to work till 1:30 tomorrow, so I might just try to catch it before I go to work.
Yeah, I hear you.
Fuck, that's just no fun.
No doubt, man. So how you feel about the show, man? Since we ran through it.
I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah.
I won't like every time we do this shit, like beginning of the show, it's like, yeah, like I don't know, and then like when we get to the end of the show, like when we get to the end of the hard camera, it's just like, yeah, I'm stoked. I'm fucking ready for it. I'm ready to see some fucking mayhem.
That's real. I will say I've kind of got the same level of excitement. It is going to be a good show. It's going to be some good matches. It's still the glorified house show I believe it to be, but we're going to see some good stuff, man. And even though the stuff that matters the most is going to be outside of the linear storylines, namely Undertaker and Triple H, it's still going to be a spectacle. It's going to be a cool show. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. It'll be cool.
And cool. Fuck you, like I'm really happy for the people of Australia to be able to witness this fucking big ass show. It's supposed to be in their fucking backyard here in the
down under.
Yes, hours.
Yes.
So yeah, fucking props to you guys. You guys are getting lucky for this one.
Shrimp on a Barbie face.
Yeah, shit. Hold on. Shrimp on what? I'm trying to think. Shrimp on a Barbie and fucking Australia. That was something from fucking Dumb and Dumber. Remember that shit?
No. I don't.
We're like if you guys know what I'm talking about, Shrimp on the Barbie. It's not Australian. It's fucking something else. Like something else. Like it's one of those other fucking countries where they all sound Australian, New Zealand or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, regardless, yeah. I'm fucking stoked for the show. Sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're drunk.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, man. Yeah, let's get you up out of here, man. We can't have you drinking and driving.
I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, no doubt. Let them know how to reach you on social media, man.
All right. Yeah, social media times. You find my Instagram at amyfucka. Or just search Big Ren and just look for the dude Shotgun and Cold Ones and hashtagging WWE, WWF. Check my profile. You can check my main page, and the link in my bio is the hard camera for every new episode that we have. So check that out. And then Twitter at King Moff. I always post all that shit on there too, with the links of the hard camera. And Snapchat. Yeah, Snapchat's the real deal. Find me on Snapchat at MoffedUp316, Shotgun and Cold Ones, and Shotgun and Cold Ones and Grilling Meats and Treats. I think so. I think that's what Juve said.
Grilling meats and shotgun and treats.
Boom, yeah.
Boy, Big Ren, the legendary. You can find me on Twitter at Juvie Desayuno, Facebook.com/Juve. Snapchat would be Los Juve Desayuno, LOSJUVDSAYUNO. Once I get my Instagram following up, man, Snapchat might be gone for a dog. I'm not gonna front.
Oh man, you gotta keep that Snapchat, bro.
Man, yeah,
we'll see. Man.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hit the newly created Instagram page, Juvie Desayuno, JUVIDSAYUNO. Give you a little bit of everything. Our crack Twitter staff over at the show page, Mixcloud Juvie. We are mad accessible, man. There are mad ways to get a hold of us. I've never been so accessible. It makes me kind of nervous.
You just got more accessible.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's gotten to the point where I can like have conversations with my friends, like not internet searches, but like face-to-face conversations about something, and there'll be an ad on my timeline the next day. Like
that shit is scary, dude.
Dude, yeah. We gave up our privacy a long time ago for convenience.
I'm like, I still have a fucking sticker of my fucking on my fucking laptop over the fucking camera. But I got a smart TV that I'm looking at right now, so they already know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, we don't want to know.
I mean, yeah, do I? I don't want anybody to know. Like,
no doubt. Let me be. Oh my god.
I mean, like, you know, like I've seen some shit my neighbors watch. Like so, just let me be.
Unbelievable, yo. I am Juve, JUV, Sunny Visual. That is Big Ren and Legendary. We are the Rock and Roll Express, And we'll see you next week, man, with the recap of the WWE Super Showdown. Enjoy yourself. Talk to you soon.
Enjoy yourself. Adios, amigos.
Salute.